Hi guys, afternoon, hope you're well. Today we are going to do a little bit of sandbagging. This is a video I talked about in my last one. This is about the RR. And sandbagging, for anybody who doesn't understand what that term means, is basically making yourself look weaker than you really are. So what I'm going to do today is show you some real quick tips on how to do this. Now this is going to work for any team. I'm not talking about a mega team. It will work for you guys. It will work for a small team. It will work for anybody. This is to stop this game mismatching people constantly. Now the RRs that we're running at the minute, because we are quite a big team, we are running RRs and we are getting our butts kicked at this moment in time by the game, not the people we're going up against, the game itself. And why? Because we're strong enough, we're going up against generations at least one tier above what we are. So we're in the 400 states, we're getting knocked down against the guys in like the 100s, 200s, and they've had at least another 6 to 12 months on us, and they've also got the next gen of heroes. So there's not exactly a great amount that we can play against sometimes, but we give it a bloody good go. So what I'm going to do now is just quickly show you little hints and tips on how to get this started. So we go into the RR, we have a little scan and we have a little look at it. Okay, so at the top of the screen there, you can see the raid score. Now I'm just going to show you mine, which is there on the right hand side, 7,674. So what are we going to do now? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring that up on the screen so you can see that there. That's going to be pinned in the corner for the next 5 minutes while I quickly show you what I'm going to do. Now to bring that down, what we need to do is simple things, okay? First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the heroes, okay? In fact, I'm going to unpin that because that's getting on my nerves already. What we're going to do is we're going to unresonate all the heroes that we've got, okay? That's the first tip of the day. Unresonate every hero that you've got and get rid of some strength. This is going to bring down by around sort of 200-300 points, around that sort of marker. Then we're going to go on to other bits. So we get rid of the resonated heroes first of all. Now my recommendation for this, guys, is for every team member that you've got. So say you've got a team of 40 guys ready to go for your RR, okay? You're going to get rid of everybody that you don't need. So first of all, bring down your team. Forget your reserves. Make sure your guys can turn up and just stick to 30 players. Okay, if you've got some really silly big guys in there, make sure they're doing this as well because it will help you out. It doesn't really affect the smaller guys as much. If you've got somebody with a raid score at like 3,000, maybe a P3, P4, this is going to work, but it's not going to work as well as those big guys bringing down their levels. Okay, so resonated heroes are gone. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the hero precincts and we're going to knock out at least the first 2 marches. We may even need to knock out the third one, okay? Now, the only reason we're going to do this is purely for the simple fact of, like I said to you before, we're going to bring that raid score down. And we're going to need to bring it down before we go to the timing pages, okay? So my screen at the moment, we're just going to get rid of these 2. There we go. So that's a decent whack brought out. Now, if I go quickly back into the RR just to show you this, guys. So it says that registration ends in 10 hours, 40 minutes. Now, our team's already up and running. We've already got it all set up. As you saw on the first bit there, we're all ready to go. But if we want to bring that raid score down, let's have a little scan at what we've brought it down to so far. It will help out a little bit more. So there you go. So remember what it was before? Let's have a look. There we go. So it's brought it down just by taking out the resonated heroes and taking out the first 2 half-decent marches. Look at that. That is a massive drop. So let's keep going. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why is he telling us this? Well, it's simple. I am bored of this game stitching us up constantly. So let's do it properly and let's get the game back on our terms. So we've done the heroes, we've taken them out the hero precinct, and we've done the resonated heroes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to nip into the talents and we're going to take off the talents completely. Boom, gone. Now, is there anything else? There could be. But right now, these are the basics that I'm going to show you how to do. Okay? And let's have one final quick look at this. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. So, there we are, guys. Let's have a quick scan one more time. That is how we do that. So that has dropped that score down by what? 1,000 points? Over 1,000 points. Yeah? Straight out, just by doing quick, simple things. Now, if you're in a team and you really want to do this now, okay, consider the fact that that has been dropped by 1,000 points, okay? That works out at around 1/7 of what I've been doing. Okay, it's around the sort of 16-17% mark of what I've been doing. Now, if you do that for the team, you look at the raid score at the top of the screen there. I've already brought that down just by dropping my numbers down by 1,000. If you take the reserves out, bring down the numbers, you are going to be in a really good position to drop your team by around 35% of their raid score. Now, if you can drop it down by 35% and you're all fucking P10s, think about it. You're going to be going up against P60s, P7s. Now, I know a lot of you want to keep the challenges going and you want to keep it motivated and you want to keep the team winning because you want to make a harder opportunity for yourselves so you get a really good set of talent going and you guys are learning. This tutorial is going to be for those guys at P4, P5, P6, just in the realms of, oh, I don't know what we can do. Can we keep progressing? I've lost the last 3 RRs. This is going to help you guys out. Okay, so get rid of those reserves, make damn sure that your guys can turn up on Saturday or Sunday when you're ready to rock and roll and get this done today. Get that raid score down. So, I hope you like this video, guys. If there is any more that we can do, then obviously let me know. Tomorrow I will throw another video up to show you what happens when you increase your raid score, okay? Because the timer, as you can see there, I've still got about 10.5 hours left till reset tonight. I can't really chat much more about this. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna show you how to increase your raid score on the day that you do it. Okay, I'm giving you a bit of preemptiveness here, but I'm going to show you how to do it on the day. That means adding all your buffs, adding all your talents, adding absolutely everything to what you can. Add all your skills in as well. Even though you've got an hour for an RR, get those skills in because that's going to help you out. All right? So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit a like, hit a subscribe if you can. Cheers for your time. See you soon.